In the ring, when one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Elimination.
Here comes the Texas Rattlesnake.
Listen to this place called the WWE Universe. Sounds ready for a brawl.
And from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
The gauntlet creates an immediate psychological impact on a person before
moving battle. You have to push yourself further than you ever have. There's no respite for your mind or your body. Your approach needs to change just as quickly as your opponent changes.
shoved right off.
Oh, boom. Locking up with the collar and elbow. Ooh, what a shove. Able to save herself there. Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Holy, that was an awful landing.
Charlotte is losing grasp of this match now.
Austin's opened up a can of you-know-what.
Whip back into the ring. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Locks up.
And into the side headlock.
Tied up with the hammerlock now. Lands an elbow. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
The stakes are always high in a match like this. Byron, what is a key to victory for these competitors?
Lock it in, the Dragon Sleeper.
This could be it. We could see a tap out any second now.
Gonna take a lot of fortitude to get out of this.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Man, what a hit. Sent to the corner. Big knee.
And a well-timed counter.
Big time clothesline. Good grief. Axe handle.
Relentless offense from Steve Austin.
This is where Charlotte will be tested.
Ooh.
Elbow drop.
Here's a cover.
And Charlotte just manages to roll the shoulder out.
That was a long 2 count there. Punishing power slam.
Shifting their motion into a takedown.
Target acquired and destroyed.
Just a continuous rush on Charlotte here.
Austin cashing in on his opportunity.
Oh, with authority.
Down with the doorbuster. Spinebuster. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. Austin will stop. Will Stone Cold end this?
And going for the pin. And so ends the gauntlet for Charlotte Flair. She never saw it coming.
There goes one competitor, but there's still plenty of time and plenty of obstacles left in this one. It's now time for Pete Dunne, and he wants to take the gauntlet for himself.
Big-time clothesline.
Good grief.
Oh, double axe handle right on target. A consistent attack here from Austin.
Yeah, Dunne's in a spot of trouble.
And an inverted atomic drop.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Oh, kick right to the spine.
Carefully measured. Snake strikes. Stone Cold getting ready. Lining it up and could end this.
Austin with
Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Makes the cover! Dunne is out of here. Eliminated from this gauntlet match.
But you look at our entry pool and it starts to sink in just how much action is left to go. Next in the gauntlet is Shinsuke Nakamura. This should be interesting.
The arena is electric right now for this gauntlet match.
A quick series of pinfalls and there's only one winner. Of course the WWE Universe is excited.
The king of strong style is being dismantled.
Nothing can stop Stone Cold. Pulled back into the hip toss.
Big
And an inverted atomic drop.
Taken down by the neck. Double axe handle.
axe handle.
Austin stomping a mud hole.
And walking it dry. Stone Cold has taken command.
Shinsuke has been snuffed out.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Can he score the pin?
Maybe.
And he kicks out at 2.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Oh, man.
Vicious knee to the body.
Stone Cold avoids the attack.
Nakamura looking to go airborne. Up high.
He dodges out of damage.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Into the barricade.
On the outside, look out.
Deposited across the barricade.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
That table has only one destiny, and it involves being broken in half.
Ouch. Running knee lift.
Shows great wherewithal there.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Shinsuke is being carefully measured now. Austin with Stone Cold Stunner. Nakamura could be conquered.
Eliminated. Shinsuke Nakamura has been eliminated from the gauntlet.
Still a long road ahead with many roadblocks yet to enter the ring.
And now we've got Bronson Reed stepping up in this gauntlet match.
to say, I feel like we are just one move away from claiming a winner in this one.
One more move or one more misstep, either one can do it.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know. It's like setting up for a suplex.
And to finish things off.
Austin wards the attack off.
Big boot on the mark. Big top clothesline. Good grief.
And Reed is now in a demoralizing spot.
And this match is all Austin now. Crash landing. Powerbomb. I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here. Looks like setting up for a suplex.
And to finish things off. Table's broken in half. Don't worry, though. There might still be more around here somewhere. Ooh.
Big back body, shoulders down. Almost 2.5.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Left in and up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Can he do it here? A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
He's not even close to being done yet.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Wait a second. Is this the forbidden door everyone's always talking about?
Crashing to the floor.
What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that. A table! And guys, I don't think there will be any place settings.
A big body block and then
Drops the elbow.
to gain the advantage.
And Reed fends that off.
There it is! Reversal!
Oh!
Elbow drop!
Felt like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened the target.
Shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be in it.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
That gets reversed on Reed.
Austin looking to pay homage to the Lone Star State.
We've seen how damaging pile drivers can be, and that one looked particularly painful.
He's setting his table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Setting up for something here. Shoulders down. Kick out.
How?
He wastes no time dodging the attack. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Stone Cold with a well-timed shot.
And now Reed is being measured. Austin with the stun. Austin got it.
Looking for the pin. That's it. It's over. Bronson Reed taking on this gauntlet match.
A long road ahead with 5 more entries still to go. Looking like Dirty Dom is fired up for this gauntlet.
Just take a look WWE Universe. They know there is no better place to be than right here, right now. Springboard, but nobody home.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Relentlessly stomping away at his opponent.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Quick reflexes from Dominic.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Turns that in his favor.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Look at him go.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
An atomic drop.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop. Getting him right into the corner.
Clothesline in the corner. A quick call. And a good strong kick out there.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point.
Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
With the counter.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Came down like a lead balloon.
Elbow drop.
And Dominic could be moments away from doom.
Stops the kick.
Chess match of counters and reverses moving here.
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd. Launching.
Dominic Mysterio.
Will that keep the rattlesnake down? I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
Man, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done. Drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Taking out football? Who knows? Maybe the superstar has a cannon for an arm.
And Dominic is really dialed in right now.
But you can never count Austin out. Hammering down on a knee. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
And the energy in here is raising the hit.
Perched up top.
Fails to connect.
Boom.
Back and forth we go. Slugging away with everything they've got. So much resiliency on display. Boom!
Right into the corner. What could be next?
Wrist drag. Then a arm drag.
Nice arm drag.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan? Look at the high
Frog splash by Dominic Mysterio. But is that enough for Dominic? How?
Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over.
Austin with
Into the gut and a stunner. Dirty Dom is in serious danger.
And there's the moment for Dominic Mysterio. He's out of the match.
This one is far from over with 4 more combatants still to come. Next into the gauntlet is Javon Evans.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Gut-wrench suplex.
Making it look easy.
Spinebuster. Pulled back into the hip toss. Oh, did you hear that?
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Big time powerbomb.
Evans is getting picked apart right now.
Austin is kicking butt and taking names.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Austin building up speed.
Drops the elbow.
Does he get it here? Kicks out. He still has life.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Oh my God, right into the turnbuckle. Like a lawn dart. Shoulders down. And a kick out at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Down opponent. And a double axe handle smash. Stone Cold takes the upper hand.
Javon's cage might be a bit rattled.
Buster. He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. And he fights it off.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Oh my goodness, we got a cover. So long, Javon Evans, he just couldn't run the full gauntlet tonight.
But there's still 3 more challengers waiting their turn.
Now entering the gauntlet is B-Fab, ready for action.
Fab is getting picked apart right now.
And this match is all Austin now.
Producing a trampling. Oh!
Pulled back into the hip toss. From the middle rope. Oh, a splash. Shoulders down. She was close to the end there.
The end was in sight.
Oh, attacked in the midsection. Oof, what an elbow. Oh, great display of strength with the suplex. Such punishment being dealt by Austin.
Any of Fab's defenses have been pegged.
Big offense could be coming here.
Perched in a dangerous position up top. It's about to get worse from here. Superplex!
Man, every single bone in your
Cover, cover. And they kick out at 2.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Looking for something, anything under the ring. He's got a table. We know where this is going, gentlemen. Oh, boom.
B-Fab just getting knocked around.
Austin's opened up a can of you know what.
Well, no. And referee cuts off the count in one.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath. Big elbow drop. Oh, that's got to sting your back. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Dominating crossbody.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Oh, the point of the elbow finds the mark. Saw it coming and avoided it.
Incoming. Big time powerbomb.
And Stone Cold showing his will to battle through the effects of this match.
Yeah, Fab has to grit her teeth now and find a way to fire back here.
Ooh! Attack to the midsection.
And I think we just might see. No!
B-Fab turned her lights off.
Cover. Is it enough?
Makes the cover. And he kicks out of the pin in one.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt. Fast thinking saved him there.
Looking stunned here, guys.
Oh, what a kick.
No, not pretty. You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table. Oh, that hurt in the chest.
Right on target with a stop to the gut. Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Gonna finish things off. Absolute decimation. Will it be?
She's gone. B-Fab's not moving on in this gauntlet.
They are out of here, but we still have two more participants hoping to run the gauntlet.
All right, Liv Morgan is headed into this gauntlet. Big time clothesline.
Good grief. Austin off the ropes.
Oh, right to the heart. Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
Austin
Stunner. Liv won't come back from that.
Austin
Stone Cold Stunner.
Austin got
Goes for the pin. No way around it. Liv Morgan has just been eliminated.
It's been insane since the opening bell, but we're not done yet. We've got one more contest to go.
Interesting. Jay has a very good chance in this gauntlet match. Austin with goal. Stunner. Look at Jay. His lights are off.
Oh, he just kicked out.
An emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder up?
Austin has put away so many opponents like this before, but tonight is going to be a tougher battle for the Rattlesnake.
The Texas Rattlesnake's humming now. Yeah, but Uso's just one move from turning this around.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
And as a couple of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tables.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Oh, we have
to get the hell out of the way.
And Jay saw it coming.
Sharp jab. Series of strikes to the back.
Ouch. Double axe handle. Oof. This fight seems to be heading in our direction.
Be ready to evacuate, gentlemen. All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you.
And Jay is being picked to pieces here.
Austin is kicking butt and taking names.
Austin setting it up.
Lights out. DDT connects.
Just mocking his opponent with that kendo stick now.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome. Oh, man.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Well-placed kick.
Good grief. DDT.
Stone Cold Steve Austin with an elbow drop. Not looking good in this position.
Up and over, all the way to the floor.
Rattling on announce desk.
I don't know what's coming next, but it's not good.
Austin Star! I cannot believe the force of impact we just saw. Completely dismantled the table. How can these competitors even move? Jay is in a very vulnerable position here. Austin
Stone Cold!
Austin got all of it.
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
An emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder up?
Anger is starting to show in the face of Austin. I think this is gonna hurt.
Oh, side slam from the
Side slam. Stone Cold with his trademark offense.
And Jay,
This could be the end of the night for Jey Uso. That's it. Austin able to get the win.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
What a gauntlet match we just witnessed, folks.
There has to be a great sense of accomplishment after coming out on top in a match like this.
accomplishment, relief, a little bit of...
And here he comes.
The following is scheduled for one fall and will be contested under Bloodline rules. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
The bell has rung. This Bloodline Rules match is now underway, and Solo Sikoa couldn't be happier about it.
I'm sure Solo feels like the rules are completely in his favor tonight, now that all of his minions are free to come interfere on behalf of their tribal chief.
Yeah, Sikoa has to have no shortage of merciless schemes prepared for this match. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
with the suplex.
Hope it ended early.
And he kicks out. Still too early in this match. Clothesline.
Sikoa just unable to stop this attack.
Sikoa needs to better assess the situation to turn this around.
Hoisted up high here. Power slam. Looking to put him away. And skirts out of the pin.
Early attempts rarely pay off, but they do wear down your opponent.
Pulled back in. Belly-to-belly suplex.
Going for the cover.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that? Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. Grabbing a kendo stick, any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt. A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
What a punch! And he's just unloading mercilessly here.
And he's looking completely outmatched in this one.
Double axe handle.
Getting dangerously close to our announce table.
Revelation continues.
This is getting out of control.
I'm surprised it took the...
He could be looking for a submission here.
The stretch muffler is in, putting so much tension on that leg. Desperately trying to resist the hold.
The stretch muffler's in. Couple of kicks will break it.
I cannot believe this right now.
You might not believe it, Saxton, but it's happening.
He's not letting anyone interfere here.
Showing he's ready for anything. Prepared for whatever the bloodline rules throw at him.
Sliding back into the ring. Putting a stop to this interference.
Consider that a preventative measure. Not going to let anything sneak up on him.
Inserting himself into the match.
Wheelbarrow and driven down face first.
And the announce table gets a makeover.
That's not very feng shui.
That definitely says more chaos to me.
Up on their shoulder.
He is fired up now.
What a Samoan drop.
Brutal club.
And just in time, he gets out of there. Boom!
Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry. Running senton. Oof. Ooh. And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
And slides back into the ring. Oh, strong impact.
Oh, whipped right into the post. Boom!
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
He connects with a counter.
Bam!
Super kick! Sikoa putting his opponent on notice.
Counters with an attack on Reed.
Oh, taken down. That was a strong kick.
Man, check out this power. A super kick. A reversal. Well, oh, God.
This one's heading to the outside.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
You can say that again.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
He's not letting him get involved. And now gets tossed into the ring.
No one is safe in a bloodline match. No one. Sikoa got him in his sights.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Nasty.
Deep into the match. This could end it.
He got the shoulder up in time.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Sorry. Evades the attack.
Get it.
It hasn't ended yet. Here's the cover. Nothing happened. Still only got one.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Welcome to the meat grinder. Thanks for showing up.
It's going to be agonizing for the arm.
Welcome to the meat grinder. Thanks for showing up.
Getting stopped in their tracks.
Clearly ready to defend against this kind of chaos.
Batting down the hatches.
Thunders! He's got this one in the bag now.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Is from the top.
Who's here?
Are you surprised, Byron?
I guess I shouldn't be.
In no way is he getting surprised. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Reigns gets out of hard work. Everyone is on their toes.
Going for the cover. Solo's shoulders are down.
He did it! He did it!
Here is your winner and the new head of the table, Brock Lesnar. Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, and Jey Uso.
The typically dominant Solo Sikoa struck down in defeat.
This was barely a match at all. More like all-out warfare.
You gotta love bloodline rules.
The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate...
The OTC is here.
Introducing first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Reigns!
The Tribal Chief once again setting foot inside War Game.
The ring general begins his march, and the pain and suffering is about to start.
A man who takes great pride in crushing the hopes and dreams of his opponents.
First 2 to be locked inside as War Games ramps up.
Yeah, Cole, remember, War Games doesn't officially begin until the last contestant enters the cage.
We'll have to see if these two have the stamina to last until then. Oh, and back of the elbow. Oh, the knee drop connects.
Picking up speed off the rope.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
There's Gunther with a counter.
Snap power slam.
And a team environment like this, you really have to be on the same page, don't you, Corey?
You need more than that, Cole. Walking into War Games, you have to assume that your opponents have a better game plan than you. Staying one step ahead and trying to predict what they'll do should help you greatly.
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage.
Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
Unleashed from the cage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match.
The odd man in, and he's looking for an ace up his sleeve now.
Adding some extra spice to the numbers advantage by coming in armed to the teeth.
He's made sure the odds are above and beyond his favor now.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Overwhelming attacks from Roman now. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in. Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer. Oh!
Ooh, this is just turning into a savage display of violence. Ooh. Oh, stop.
And the forearm smash. Rough a landing as there can be, thrown right on top of the metal.
Ooh, what a kick.
A narrow escape.
Clothesline.
What impact.
Counter on Gunther pays off. Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games. On to the back of the neck. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Boom.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Good golly. Utilizing his power and tossing him across the rings.
Gunther in his clutches.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
One after the arm.
He's got to pry his way out of this submission and does.
That'll leave a mark.
Another stiff shot to the head here.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Reigns putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine.
Got to find a way out of the guillotine. They're not going to last long while they're bridging out.
Incredible. With a burning lariat.
Right crossbody.
Countdown.
Can that keep Kaiser down?
Gunther able to steer clear.
These men have been giving each other such a beating.
And you can see the toll of that beating taking effect with every movement. Falling right on that strip of steel between the aprons. This is crazy.
This is War Games.
And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality.
Foot just stomping down. From the middle rope. What a splash. But meanwhile, here's Kaiser. They're going to use the cage as a weapon.
Oh, my goodness.
What a smash.
That is just insulting. Ooh.
Into the turnbuckle yet again. Overhead suplex.
We're seconds away from these teams being in even strength. And what a maneuver we just saw there.
From the top. Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have.
What's coming next? A back suplex.
Boom! Heinous attack to the knee. And now placed in the corner. Super kick! Uh-oh, look out. He gets out of the way. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
And this has quickly become a match to be remembered from the middle rope. Splash! Oh, check this out.
Heavy body shots. With Tom, what a clothesline.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Taking head over heels. It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits zero. Jimmy Uso stomping away in the corner. It's Uso time. The holding cage has been open and we're about to see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen.
And so much damage has been done to the head here. This is looking grim.
Yeah, I really don't like the looks of this. Can we get medical attention out here?
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match. Driving face first.
I don't like it, but in War Games, a weak spear isn't enough to overcome Gunther.
It's been a struggle for these competitors to find into this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey.
Now perched high atop the War Game structure.
I don't like what he's thinking here. Not one bit.
There is no recovery from that. This match is as good as over.
Jeez, that could take you out.
And seconds left before the odd.
Maureen General delivering up. Gunther with his opponent all the way.
Check this
Here, another warrior about to enter the fray. Here to balance the scales.
And listen to this place.
Eyes him up for the power slam.
Inverted DDT.
War Games has officially started, and a lot of damage has already been done.
This is about to devolve into total and utter mayhem.
Sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of him. Does Jimmy have any fight left?
And into the cover. He gets the kick out after the one.
Unbelievable display of will.
Oh my goodness. Unreal pin. Roman could put it away here. Shoulders down. Kicks out before one. Amazing.
Uso splash. Connect Kaiser right now.
What more can this superstar do? Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match. From the top floor. Superplex. Jay ready to end things. Super kick. Late in the match. That's gotta be it. Quick count out after one. Top rope. And Jimmy Uso.
He's going for the cover.
For the win. He breaks the ropes count before two. Incredible to think after everything we... Gunther could be out. No!
kidding me? Up high. Rapid fire Samoan drop. Beautiful. Right into the cover.
Save made by the teammate.
Not a moment too soon. The kick. Get it back of the head.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Send him clear into the other ring.
And he counters. Then McIntyre. Crucial counter there. Going up the cage now. Must have some sort of strong
Top rope. Soul splash.
Jimmy might have just finished.
So concerned with stamping it in.
Here's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy Uso.
Here are your winners. The team of Roman Reigns, Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, and Jacob Fatu.
And that was a hell of an effort by this victorious team.
Throughout the course of this match, we saw
Are you guys ready? Every Elimination Chamber match is unique, but there are certain strategies that are constant. Eliminate someone as quickly as possible and form an alliance if it's useful. The problem is every single person in the chamber wants the same thing as you do, to be the last superstar standing. Yeah, that's true, but before you can make that happen, you have to bite the bullet and form alliances where and when you can.
Those are the kinds of alliances that last about half a heartbeat.
What a coincidence. That's how long my patience lasts with you two at this table.
Power slam. Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber. He quickly slides into the ring. Caught with the lariat.
Just mounted with punches and not, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Time to see Batista. Prepare to see people get dropped all over the perched up top. Whoa, what a landing. The air time, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside. Punk avoids that one.
That constant threat of a pod opening and another superstar being unleashed on you has to be mentally taxing.
Well, only if you let it be, Cole. You can't be worried about what's going to happen inside the Elimination Chamber. You have to stay focused on what's right in front of you in the moment.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. Stomping down. Taking a big risk here, scaling the side of the chamber.
You don't win Elimination Chamber, but no! Oh, no! What impact!
Went for a high risk towards the outside.
Here we go.
Look out below! I can't believe what we just saw. I can't believe that hit and miss. Odds open. Hope these competitors are ready. Ready or not? Please no!
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could...
Here's a cover. And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Ooh. Orton able to counter. Bang! What a boot. Batista's opponent seeing him as more of a molehill than a mountain right now.
It's attacks like that only to make Orton such an enduring superstar.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
The more he fights, the more pain he's... A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Uh-oh.
Counters with an elbow right into the face.
Oh, hoisting up his opponent. It's time.
GT! He can pin his opponent right here. It's off the pin at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Put in the corner now. Left side. Buster!
Picked up and being carried around now.
Lands face first. Solid contact from the Viper. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly.
Just like that. Sent out of the ring.
She's out of the pod and sent to attack.
Here we go.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Taken down with a body slam.
Dropping the elbow. Clothesline. Double eyes and shoulders down.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Turns it around.
Look at Orton here. Into the slam.
And now back to Randy Orton.
There it is. Kick out. Kick out.
How does anyone kick out at this point? Look at this. Just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too. Face first.
Got him where he wants him. Up and
She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
yeah, we can see him look aggressive.
Meanwhile, the breaker.
After the situation for CM Punk.
Is it enough? The cover hangs on by a thread.
You can't forget how defiant Punk is. You might throw your best at him, but he'll still keep getting up.
And Breaker having to reckon with the fact that his best seemingly wasn't good enough. We're reaching a point where these superstars must be hurt, must be vulnerable.
And who's going to find a way to capitalize on that vulnerability?
Perched up top.
Something bad is coming in. He may get the 3 count.
I think so.
Kicks out.
The fact that these superstars... He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold. That can close the curtain on him.
One elimination, but the end's not here. The pressure's only growing in the chamber. Just so you know.
Bang! He finds a counter.
CM Punk.
Batista with him. This might just do it. This. Look at. Oh, man.
One blow, all it took. Oh, have mercy. I don't like how this looks, guys.
And they just tossed him aside. This could do it. Now it's Breaker.
Digging deep, lift off. You gotta be kidding me. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully.
Oh, my goodness. Not from up there.
What a beautiful moonsault. starting to climb the chamber. He's definitely got something destructive in mind here. Oh, no!
Oh, look at that. And there's the cover.
You need a breaker.
He kicks out at 2.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
Look out!
Back down to the chamber. Not a pretty sight.
Inside here.
The kick out is only one. I can't believe it. He just won't go low.
What a barrage of stomps.
Smart strategy by him.
Counters the Viper's attack. Now we see Punk.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
GTS from Punk.
But can Punk close this?
2. Kicked out. If that was not going to keep Batista down, I don't know what will. Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. Oh.
Loving blow.
Breaker in position. Red spin.
After the situation for CM Punk.
Braun fires back. Here's Batista in
Spear. Will Breaker finish things now?
2 count.
4 superstars left. So many combinations to duke it out here in the chamber.
Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here. Ooh! Man, this place is jumping.
Stiff elbow will break that up. Oh!
Got the 4 Nelson. Just don't.
No! Into the cover!
Still in it with a quick kick out.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
And Batista's killer instinct really shined through there.
Despite everything that's happened so far, the animal is still very much on the hunt. Oh no, has him lined up for the kill shot. Oh man, he landed rough there. Oh, and into the corner he goes. Yokes up their opponent. Big elbow.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Batista with the Batista bomb!
That could end Orton now.
He breaks the ref's count after 1.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
And looking to cause some damage by attacking the skull.
Does he have him here?
3 superstars left here in the chamber. Wonder if we'll see some temporary alliances.
Belly to belly! Vicious!
DDT!
Orton might take it here.
Here's the pin.
Look at this. The field began with 6, and we're here now. 1-on-1.
Batista with a great shot.
And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
This could be it, Corey. Batista bomb. That could end the Viper's night.
Going for the cover. What? You've got to be kidding me.
You gotta be kidding me. Everyone here is in shock.
And for all the power that Batista possesses, he just could not keep him down for 3. Vintage Orton.
The Viper looking to dig his fangs into the animal. Picture perfect from
He gets the win inside the Elimination Chamber.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Gotta hand it to our winner, standing tall with their arm raised tonight.
the action we just witnessed was really something else.
This is one I won't forget for.
The following contest is a gauntlet.
These superstars will be looking to run down the gauntlet, but the luck of the draw was not in their favor.
Not at all, Michael. You really want to look for the path of least resistance. And these two drew the short straw.
Set up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Randy Orton
Launches his opponent with an exploder. Looks like next up in the gauntlet, it's Cedric Alexander.
power slam. Shoulders down. And she kicks out right away.
Trying to make short order of things there.
Catches a punch.
Handspring enziguri right on the mark.
Oh, man.
Oh, that can dislocate something. Just manhandling their opponent with a wicked follow-away slam.
It couldn't have felt good being shoved around like that.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm. And now we got Andrade stepping up in this gauntlet match.
Here's the cover. She powers out immediately there.
Wow.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Run! These guys have no stick.
Set Buffety.
Jumping complete shot.
What does it take to survive a grueling gauntlet match?
It takes serious stamina, Cole. You can't ever run out of gas. You have to be ready to cover.
Gets the shoulder up after one.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon. Watch out. Here comes Fallon Henley. And this gauntlet just got very interesting. Snap suplex. Neckbreaker.
His shoulders are down. He forces a break before the count of two.
Just kicking out at one. Shoulders are down.
Out into the cover. And she's not done yet.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Hooked up.
And DDT.
Elbow drop.
And Cedric expected that. He's quick to get out of the way there.
Making her way down is Parker, who looks to take the gauntlet by storm. Looks like Shotzi's locked in on her opponent.
Running hurricane.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Selena Del Sol.
Switched it up and hit the DDT.
Strong suplex. What's she looking for under the ring?
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
A drop kick.
On the mark. Ooh, face first. Whoa, look who's here. Eyeballs ready to run the table here.
I don't know what they're looking for here. Samoan driver.
A steel chair. She's taking this match into even more dangerous territory.
Planted face first.
Despicable.
knee right to the ribs.
Crank in the head.
Here we go with Indy Hartwell diving head first into this gauntlet.
A kick out before the referee can get to work.
Still a ways to go in this match based on that.
Hartwell looking to make an example.
Trying to work the leg here. Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Classic suplex. Gets hooked in position. Just going on with every blow. Oh, scattered that one.
Oh, and she heads out to the floor.
Is it enough here? And she breaks free before a 1 count.
This isn't even close to over.
Oh my God. This could do it.
We'll see if this is the start of the run.
Contact. And she's able to stop the count early.
What a kick out.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
No clue what he hopes to find down there. Yeah, that's scouted.
Big time clothesline. Good grief. Parker placing her opponent on the middle. Ouch! Middle rope. Little shot to the abdomen. And here we go.
How is he still in this match?
By the skin of his teeth.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
Forearm in her kidneys. Or pump handle. Pump handle coming. Pump handle suplex. Saw it coming. He counters it. Look at that. She's going for it. And she fights it off.
Blast off. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Hooked up. Somewhere down soul. This is all gonna come down to who wants it more. Right now, that's pretty much impossible to tell.
This is really any superstar's game, and you have to be impressed by the fight they're showing.
Hooked up.
Inverted suplex. I mean, after a torso area, this could become a strategy.
A show of confidence from either. Face first.
And the Viper scouted. And Henley able to reverse that.
Andrade hooking up his opponent.
This is a
Let's do a whole slew of entrants to go.
There's two. Eyeballs just been eliminated from this gauntlet match.
Conservation is key here. We still have a lot of entrants still waiting. And Indy throwing herself into the deep end here by rounding up her opponent.
Now propped up in the corner. Target in the arm. This is greasing legacy.
Running the competition, nobody thinks of. You've got to love it. Just disrespecting their opponent in the corner.
Break the jaw.
Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
And Indy stays down for a 1 count.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to keep.
Look at that. Fights the shoulder up in 1.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Neckbreaker. That should do it right there.
Cedric fixing to do? Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
From the ropes. And that's not what she was looking for there.
No way! Go! Frankenstein! Incredible suplex. And now entering the gauntlet with a tie. It's on now. It's ready to take care of business in this gauntlet.
Ends the gauntlet for Fallon Henley. She's out of the match.
I'm so glad I forgot where the hell we are in the entry list. Trust me, many more battles await.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Boom. Lights out.
Will it be?
Gone from the gauntlet is in the ring.
Here we go. This is how you do a gauntlet match. One down, more to go. The Viper. Oh, she might break a neck that way. Cedric looking to embarrass his opponent. Big kick. Boom. All eyes focused on this absolute.
Chains of Stan Stasiak. From Apollo Carnier's the pin. Andrade's been ejected from this gauntlet match.
This environment is crazy right now. I've lost my place in the entry order, but there's still tons of fight left.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. How in the world did he kick out?
This is amazing.
Springboard up.
Springboard disaster kick finds the mark.
She counters it.
Next in the gauntlet is Nia Jax. This should be Sidewalk Slam.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match. Scoop Slam. Caught with that sharp elbow. Shotzi kindly requests that you never wake up. Jax looks absolutely out of it. With authority, forearm club. It's out of the way. Shoulders down.
He's out. Cedric Alexander is eliminated from this gauntlet match.
One superstar down, many more to go. Throwing down the gauntlet. Ripped in the hard way. Look at the job.
Running body press.
Shot right out of the ring. Lariat. Up into the fireman's carry. And takes on for a flapjack. Akam clearly wants a fight here. Ludwig Kaiser looking to make a statement in this gauntlet match. Devastating.
Somehow breaks the count immediately.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one.
On the shoulders and a slam.
This just kicks to the cranium of their opponent. Tyler clearly wants a fight here. Oh, man. Boom. Listen to this place. It's unreal. The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire. Strong punch to the midsection.
And he tosses it back in now. Don't do this.
This is it.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
He's still got life in this matchup. Caught by the insecurity.
Randy Orton. Exploder suplex from
Steel steps like they're nothing. This is about to get interesting with Bliss getting into the gauntlet. A bit of complication from Akam. Blast off. Driven down with the knees. Big This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
What a display of strength here. Change of stance, Stasiak.
Someone call cardiology. Going from the corner. It's Shazzy.
You see the herd starting to thin out a bit. This one's far from over, though.
Big boot into a German.
Set hard into the corner.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Pulls the trigger. Bang! With a knee. And that was it. He's going to this could be it. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the three.
Somehow, someway, he is still in this. He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now. Ooh, that's too shot to the throat. And that can vanquish time.
Cover. With elimination with Tom Tanger.
Eliminates out of here.
More challengers left to go.
Shoulders down.
And this is our cue to get in the dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
No, oh man, like getting hit by a brick wall. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
And that stops whatever Kaiser intended. Randy Orton looking for other faithful.
Here comes a very game Tiffany Stratton, who's ready to bring the fight.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
This is it.
It's over. He's out. Kaiser couldn't go the distance.
I don't even know the entry pool at this point, but I know we got fights for days left in this one.
Alexa's chances are dwindling.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
She kicks out the force.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
And saw what was coming there.
Close fist connects. Uh-oh.
Backbreaker.
Nia Jax is just begging for a fight.
He's caught flush.
Stacks looking ready to take over this whole gauntlet. Unloading with the belly to back.
Seen elbow drop.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Sharp punch. Ooh, stiff punch.
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this. Great quickness.
Roll through. Into the pin.
Great combination. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Wow.
And the count doesn't even begin.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point.
Now it's all about Nia. Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point. No way Stacks can come back from that.
That's it for Stacks to beat in this gauntlet match.
It's a fight for survival, and only the strongest will survive.
Carefully measured. She breaks the ref's count.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Just like that, she turned it around. Power slam. Is it enough? She kicks out with force.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Ooh, a nasty kick.
Insulting. Aiko clearly wants a fight here.
That should do it right there. Almost ended it there.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Snap suplex.
Jax just turned the lights out.
There's 2. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3.
Millimeters.
Nia Jax expected her hand to be raised by now, but she's going to have to try a little harder. He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
shot. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Good Lord, what a leg drop.
Well, Maxime Dupree seems excited to get into this gauntlet match. Bit of provocation from Dupree.
For purpose. Here's a cover. Could be it. Shoulder shoots up before two.
I thought for sure that was it.
Ooh, harsh kick. Can she do it here? Shoulder up even before a 1 count.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
Forearm smash.
Got him in the corner now. Now this is a textbook example of how to bend the rules. Waiting to strike. Graceful impact.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Down with a neck breaker. Wow, nice chance.
This could do it. She pops the shoulder up and one.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Followed by the leg drop. Oh, she's looking to put her opponent to sleep here. Snake eyes.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Slip behind. Right to the left knee.
He almost got caught by that one. Good golly, Miss Love. One longer than the Alabama slam. Terrible position for AJ.
Plenty of superstars waiting to take their turn. Lots of match left to go. And now it's a
Akam's time has come to an end in this gauntlet.
still early in the night as there are a lot of contestants yet to have it for the pin.
Not for lack of trying, Maxime Dupree has been eliminated in this gauntlet match.
One elimination down, but the end's not here, just so you know.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
Way to avoid that. Early time offense there. Here's the Cobra Clutch. Cobra Clutch. Locked in.
The fallaway slam.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Nasty shot to the throat.
Really big.
Shoulder up.
Obviously still has some fight left.
German suplex released. Oh, he cuts it off.
Oh, man.
Bullet impact.
He's looking to make a moment here. Oh, my gosh. It's not.
German right into the push.
Vega looking ready to take over this whole gauntlet.
Cannonball.
Stomping. Ouch.
Running clothesline.
Double.
We got a cover. He's able to beat a 2 count.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
She's got it. Got her shoulders down. She gets the shoulder up.
She just dug down deep there.
Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany looking staggered after that attack.
Tiffany can only consume this amount of pain for so long before succumbing to its effects. Oh, what an uppercut. Oof, ripped right into the post.
Oh, that'll give you whiplash. Trying to punish him. Torch bam.
Drops an elbow.
Oh, that hurt. Orton going to that place could be academic from here. Man, club. Shoulders down.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Goodness! Oh, she covers for the pin! She fights her shoulder up before 1.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage? Zelina is in big trouble.
No! She kicks out!
Somebody pinch me. I gotta be dreaming. There's no way she's still in this match. Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Carrying the position. What's the thought here? Suplex. Very nice. Boom. Will it be? Kick out before the count.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Oh, shoulder to the gut.
It is his time to take care of business.
Big clothesline. Right to the kidneys from behind. Shades of... Will this be enough? That's it. There's a
And really right ahead, we still have 5 more entrants ready to go.
Oh, man. That'll tear your hamstring. Has to find a way out of this. The fallaway slam. Caught in that spot. Randy Orton. There it is. 2. Eliminated. That's it for Joe Gacy.
Plenty of gauntlet match left to fight with 4 more on the way.
Just will it be?
I think so.
3. No.
What a match.
Flapjack. Gosh.
Landing face first. Could this be?
Drag. Smart counter to that maneuver.
Jax absolutely not backing down. Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Sending her over the top rope. She still fights out in 1.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Shades of Stan Stasiak.
Someone call Cody Rogers.
And a quick kick out.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
What do they have?
This is a textbook example of how to bend the rules.
Using the forearm to their advantage.
This is nasty. Brutality.
This could do it. He got the shoulder up in time.
Wow, I thought this was over. And into the turnbuckle he goes. Hard shot delivered by Tiffany Stratton. Now Stratton all the way up to the top.
What a move by Stratton.
This could put a stop to Nia.
2 count. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Amazing kick out. You cannot help but be impressed by Nia Jax's fortitude here tonight.
Was not able to. Can she do it here? That marks the end of the night for Tiffany Stratton in this gauntlet.
And another one bites the dust, but there are 3 opponents still on their way.
Body blocking, followed immediately by a big elbow. And now Jax is being measured.
All tangled up inside. Face buster.
No doubt legend ended
Looking
this.
for the pin. And the
refuses to quit. Impressive resilience from Jax here tonight.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver. Oh, what a quick answer.
Big splash.
He's able to slip away from that.
Caught with a clothesline.
And Lash is leaving no breathing room here.
Yeah, Lash is on a roll right now.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. Taking flight.
Diving shoulder tackle.
What now?
Oh, yikes. A stomp to the guts.
Wicked kick.
Oh, weakening the leg here.
The defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Oh, slingshot. Oh, my!
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
And a clothesline.
That's it. It's over. Nia Jax taken out of this gauntlet match.
Two more competitors to come after this entrance. This is awesome. Oh, man.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. By the hair, whipped across the ring.
That ain't right.
But his torso continues to be the target here.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to mount any sort of attack for him now. Oh, what a clothesline.
Oh, man.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
I love this.
Bionic elbow connects.
Some intimidation tactics from Lash Legend.
Clubbing blow to the back.
Well executed back suplex. Just getting bounced off the ring post.
That can make an opening for her.
Take off.
And shoulders down. Kick out just before two.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Shades of Stasiak.
Someone call a
Extra
cardiologist.
cover. That's it right there. Lash Legend has been eliminated.
And now here we have it. Right at the final stretch of this gauntlet match.
Sweet.
Nicely done.
Watching.
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal. Taking off from the ropes.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Kicks out.
Almost inhuman at this point. Big punch finds its mark. Oof. And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. My God, enough!
The Viper in bad shape here.
Orton needs to return to his instincts. STO takedown. Here we go. He thinks this is it.
Quick shoulder up.
This deep into the match, and he's able to...
Shades of Stasiak.
Someone call a cardiologist.
Cover. Here we go with this gauntlet eliminator match. Superstars will join the fray at regular intervals until all but one have been eliminated.
This match is all about controlling the chaos. There has to be a method to the madness.
And you have to protect yourself from elimination at all times.
Pulled in for a belly to belly.
Snap.
Going for an early pin. And she kicks out.
Impressive 1 count, but still very early.
Power slam. Looking for the quick pin. And that only gets a 1 count.
Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy.
DDT! Lights out. On the heel hook. Stretch.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray. And now we've got Andrade stepping up in this gauntlet match. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
The Viper able to strike back. What a clothesline. Look out.
She was looking for the great equalizer, and she found it in the steel chair.
The thing about a gauntlet match is that while you may know who your competition is going to be beforehand, that's pretty much all you know. When you're competing, you don't know who's out next. When you're waiting to enter, you don't know which of the 2 competitors in the ring will be the one who moves on.
Sounds like you really need to know how to think on the fly to win a match like this, Corey. And now thrown back into the ring. Placed him in the corner here.
Fallon Henley letting her opponent know who's in charge. Ooh, kick right to the gut.
Uh-oh.
He's
hitting me. Back of his neck.
Don't be surprised if they're seeing little cartoon birds after that one, gentlemen.
In the corner is not a good spot to be. Incredible after the complete the cover. Makes the cover.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here. Jada Parker is looking to make a statement in this gauntlet match.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Running Hurricanrana.
Beautiful.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch. Boom!
Snap here. Pow! As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes. Goodness.
So much disdain with each of these
Look who's here. Eyeballs ready to run the table here.
Gets driven into the corner. Cedric looking to embarrass his opponent.
That got turned around.
Their opponent by the ankles into a powerbomb.
Goes into the pin. Not even a 1 count there.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
You should be a better person than that.
Misses the target.
And here she comes. Indy Hartwell entering the gauntlet.
Pinpointing the leg in the corner.
The legs on the base that you would not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
And shoulders are down. 2. She kicks out with a 40 after 2.
Here it is. Another big match might just get hard to watch. He just flipped the script there.
Endless knee strikes.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Side Russian leg sweep. And he kicks out of the pin and
Does that finish Indy off? It's hard to even focus on just one elimination here.
The spin kick of doom.
she countered that into a offense. And there was some force on that move.
Oh, look out!
The confidence of Andrade clearly through the roof.
And there's the cover.
As close to three as you could possibly get without the bell ringing. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And now we've got Tonga stepping up in this gauntlet match.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Is it enough? The cover. Kicks out after one.
Still not enough to put him away.
Drop with the cover.
This is turning into an all battle. No holding back. We can... Truly cannot believe that didn't even get one count.
WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
I can barely hear you, Byron. I'm loving this. Orton going to that place could be academic from here. Sent right into the corner. Got them off their feet.
Looks like Jax is eager to enter this gauntlet. Soaring.
Some intimidation tactics from Nia Jax.
She is enjoying this. Total confidence.
Left it completely harmless here.
Can't prepare to face for that.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Power slam. Fireman's carry. And back. Tonga
Executing a vicious tongue and twist.
Big trouble.
superstars waiting to take their turn. Lots of match left to go.
Chains of stairs, stays the end. Someone call me.
Amazing! Nia Jax refuses to quit. Impressive resilience from Jax here tonight.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men? Tossed back into the ring.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
Clothesline!
And that's a stiff shot to the body.
Oh, stop right to the hand. And that was a precisely measured attack. And that move might have crossed the line.
Into the flat.
Still early in the night as there are a lot of contestants yet to enter the gauntlet.
We know what comes next.
He could have got by Tonga. And look out. Here it comes.
Tonga twist. Orton is done. Did Finley just close this out?
Defiant kick out after one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam.
Next up in this gauntlet match, we've got Akam.
And that was a hell of a DDT there.
Got him in the corner now.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Ludwig Kaiser looking to make a statement in this gauntlet match. Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Oh, talk about a textbook arm drag.
Nice scoop slam. Jax goes off. She escapes the attack.
And a strong kick out at one.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count. Death Valley bump. Backbreaker flawlessly executed. Oh, the chest is left.
Next up in this gauntlet match, we've got Alexa Bliss.
And it could all be over for Henry. We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
No, it stops the count at 2. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Great athleticism. Mastermind Bliss with the mind games at work.
Hoisted high above her head. And down.
Evasive maneuvering there.
With the lariat.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Big uppercut.
Nia Jax.
Back suplex, no! Driven down.
Just a deadlift masterpiece. And she thwarts the pin attempt in 1.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage of the match.
Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO.
This has been an epic encounter. These fans are sending the decibel level off the scale.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. She knew how to do that.
Alexa Bliss toying with her opponent a little bit.
Nicely done. This is excellent. Just denigrating his opponent, showing who's the superior competitor. More action on the way with Stratton headed into the gauntlet.
Jarring punch. He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Oh, hard shot right into the post.
Driven down with a side with excellent.
And now gets tossed
to take. The electric chair down for the drop. I think we're about to see it. Muscles him all the way up. Jack's on the verge here.
There's two. Hagen's time is coming in.
Nothing Stratton can do now.
Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this one.
Tonga setting it up. Here it comes. Tonga twist.
They gave nearly a hand for Tonga.
Two. She kicks him to the force.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Suplex. And that was a hell of a combination we just witnessed. Tossed back into the ring. Oh my God. Moonsault. From behind. Good boy. Shoulders down. He kicks out before the count starts.
Are you?
Nothing get him here. Yes, slumping contract's been eliminated. Time to hit the shadows.
Yeah, still a whole slew of entries to go. This is...
Tonga. Tonga could end it there.
Is it enough? The cover! Eliminated from this matchup.
I'm so caught up, I forgot where the hell we are in the entry list. Trust me, many more battles await.
This game's about winning at any and all costs. That should do it right there. Breaks the count.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
And Tonga keeps on powering through to remain on the attack.
Jax isn't used to this kind of punishment from the top lane. No, man, that couldn't get out of the way. Stacks looking ready to take over this whole gauntlet.
And Tonga reverses.
Big time bloodline. Good grief.
Vicious hurricane. Striking down with the axe handle.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. And she's sent right into that corner. Weird European uppercut. Ooh, strike to the back.
Big clothesline. Knees and down in a hurry.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
And Joe looking to prove he can survive this gauntlet match.
Set out mat slam.
Tonga executing a vicious Tonga twist. Does that finish Stratton for good? Down in the basement with a drop kick.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. And he gets sent back into the ring.
Tonga making it loud. The top.
Oh, back landing. That's not what she had planned.
Punch connects. Did this end it there?
He's one count to go to the
Well, Maxine Dupree seems excited to get into this gauntlet match.
That's it for Stacks. Defeated in this gauntlet match.
Elimination down, but the end's not here, just so you know.
Gut-wrench power bomb.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Oh, kick to the abdomen. Oh, God. Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi. Is it enough? The cover. Shoulders up before two.
Refusing to get...
Finds the roll up. There's a shoulder up almost immediately. Wow. Boom. Boom. Nice.
Nia Jax is just begging for a fight.
Sliding out of danger there. Nia Jax.
And she reversed it. And he turned it around.
Punt kick on target.
Not a good spot to be in.
Down face first.
Whipped back into the ring.
Drop
competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Oh, watch this. This is nasty. Brutality.
Treating the frame like a basketball. Man, that was a hard landing. Stops the attack. Quick hit to the gut. And a menacing look from Zelina Vega.
Right to the kidneys from behind. And gets tossed back into the mat.
This is great. Just Myers a cover.
He kicks out with force. Rolling fireman's carry.
Joe is locked in on his opponent. We're going to finish it off. Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Tiffany manages to counter. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Oh, no. Eyes up. Big shot in the corner.
Muscle all the way up. And beats it over. Let's see it done. Just
This could be it. Referee in great position. She breaks the ref's count.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out. Oof. Ripping their opponent down by the hair. Placing them into position. And look at this agonizing situation. Standing on the hair.
Calculating the next move here.
Shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt. Insult to injury. Shoulders down.
Eliminating. That's it for Joe Gacy.
This one's just getting underway.
She's going for it. And so Tiffany Stratton has been in this gauntlet match.
Plenty of entrants left to go here. 4 in total. Shoulders down.
And referee cuts off the count in 1.
She just will not give up, Cole. Low drop kick hits the target. She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next.
Lands the cross body. She covers for the pin. I can't believe my eyes. She just kicked out. How the hell did she just kick out? This could do it.
Well, Lash Legend seems excited to get into this gauntlet match.
That's it. It's over. Nia Jax taken out of this gauntlet match.
3 superstars left in this gauntlet match. It could be anyone's game.
She covers for the pin. She still fights out in 1.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Here's a cover. And that'll do it for Bliss's tenure in this gauntlet match.
They are out of here. Big down one. Into a powerbomb.
That's it. Vega just ended this.
I thought that was game over. Pure guts to kick out there. But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
Into her cover. Is it enough?
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Beautiful senton. And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. Scoops up their opponent into a massive backbreaker. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
She's got it. Got her shoulders down. And she kicks out right away.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this.
Ooh. Big kick right to the gut.
is leaving no breathing room here.
Orton's being kept in check.
What a neck breaker.
Caught the line.
Some intimidation tactics from Last Legend. Zelina is in big trouble.
She is out of this gauntlet match.
Here they are, our final entrant in this match.
Double axe handle.
Axe handle finds the mark.
Oh, not pretty, but effective. Power slam. And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Uh-oh.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Wow, what a pump kick.
This match has spilled out to our announcers area.
Let's hope they take it back in the ring soon.
From the top, through the air,
And connects.
completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Clearing up our announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous. Neck breaker. Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
The table and equipment are completely annihilated.
It's chaos out here, and they don't care who or what gets destroyed in the crossfire.
Going for the cover.
What a decisive victory for Randy Orton. Incredible.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
What a win. Overcoming this incredible gauntlet.
The Viper's bite was too much.